Hi, it's Wasabi. Welcome back to the channel. Got a battle in the Abbey map, and we've got Tallow from one of our clan in the Shrek TVP in a power platoon with Fury and Lone Balls. We've seen one of his really good battles in this vehicle on the Carelia map. This is a bit of a closer shooting game, so let's show how he utilises the strengths. Shrek, as you know, has got incredible pen for its tier, but also very good DPM. It's sort of balanced by the alpha damage. So the alpha damage is relatively low, but given the DPM, it's pretty satisfying. So managed to put a nice shot there in using his HE into the light tank. So good shot selection there. Taking that 1375 down to 74. So he did take a bit of punishment in return from 1375, but yeah, dishing that out. Now it's back to the standard round. Now let's have a quick look at the pens, because this is again one of the features of this particular vehicle. So if we can get this without going astray. So 270 is the standard pen. That's just awesome for tier 8. And then 330 in, you know, some tier 10s don't have 330 pen, so it's pretty amazing. It means you could, you know, if you do get dragged up into a tier 10 game, yeah, you won't have any problems. Well, you will have problems, but pen won't be the major one. Just be avoiding the damage that you might get. And you can see he's just punishing these tanks here. He's managing to put shots into them without them being able to return fire necessarily, because he's fitting within their reload time frame. Let's have a look at the HE quickly. Standard pen is 100, so that's yeah, not too bad. So particularly for light tanks, it's one of the reasons for pulling that out. And you could see he did penetrate with those shells on a 1375, so managed to get full whack from the capability of the HE shell. Alright, so there was an Iron Arnie down below. He didn't want to get spotted by them because there's definitely TDs back at the base. Now he's looking across the map at the 8-9 line. There's often tanks in the gaps. He just puts in a blind shot into the window that's nearby and just trying to track them to see whether they come back into that hole. But again, he's in the middle of the map here, and this is a pretty powerful position. As you can see, he's shooting from side to side now. He's got the IS there. One shot in, another shot in. Definitely the ice looking this way, but just dodged the incoming shot now. He can just continue to punish him. He knows he's on a fairly long reload. Fairly well protected by the wall here as well. One more shot and he's gone. So he's taken that IS completely out. And there's the MBT. One more shot to him, he's gone. And now there's some tanks just further down below, but he can't quite line them. Oh, yes he can. There's a very narrow gap there. Gets a hit but doesn't do any damage on the Vipera. Not sure where that went. And Charioteer, no, he just moves out of range from that shot. Now we did see at the start that he's running improved aiming as well as the gun rammer, so that will definitely help with those sort of clutch shots there. But can he get a shot in on that Iron Arnie? He's definitely lit now. Yes, he is. This is the Charioteer. Puts a shot in. Knows the Iron Arnie can't shoot at him. And he's just putting shot after shot again into the Charioteer, dodging the incoming shots. And puts a blind shot there. We don't know if that went in, but we know that Charioteer may have pulled back. But now this Scorpion coming side on is not lit now. Scorpion doesn't know where he is. And that's probably the Charioteer firing back, so he knows the Charioteer is nearby. Gets the Scorpion down to one-shottable, and there you go, blind kill on the Charioteer. So state of the game, well, just by his own work, he's done 4.8k of damage. They are at least that much up on the enemy side. There are 5 tanks in advance, one shot on this Scorpion and he's gone. And there you go, back to the garage. So that's 4th kill there to Tallow. He does get a hit from the Iron Arnie. He puts a shot into the rear of the Vipera, who's facing the other direction, and now he can turn around here and see if he can pick up the Iron Arnie. Yeah, there he is, look, facing a different direction. Nice side shots in. So making good use of his standard rounds here. The R90 not being able to stand up to that. He gets sent back to the garage by the Carnarvon, but most of the damage there being done by Tullo. Oh, now we've got Gatekeeper, Skoda T56, pretty decent tank. But Gatekeeper not seeing who is shooting him, and he manages to take him out. So all that damage there going to Tullo. This DPM of this thing is just enormous, and here we've got some Artie. Bang, sends an HE shot in his direction. It looks like he walked in front of the SU-100 M1, but that's okay. Team damage isn't a problem. And there's only one tank left, the VK100. Can he get anything more? No, he can't. So we're seeing 6.7. Let's just see if anything more comes out with those blind shots. Okay, 7.2k of damage there, so at least 2 blind shots there. 6 kills as well, so he's earned the Top Gun award for the kills and the High Caliber award. That's a massive damage total, but he's also earned another 1220 of assisted damage there, mostly tracking, I think. So that's yeah, 8.4, nearly 8.5k. Yeah, of combined damage was just incredible. So what else has come with that? Well, he's earned his 3rd mark of excellence, not really surprising, and but congratulations anyway, and the Ace Tanker Mastery Badge. So let's have a look at the team score. So it's finished on top there with 2187 base experience, just absolutely massive amount of base experience. Some people won't ever exceed that in a premium account as their extended thing. Some Avente C67 came in 2nd place there, Line Balls in 3rd, and Fury in 4th place, so the platoon as a whole doing pretty well. And the Gatekeeper from 1AO on the other side being the top player in that team, doing over 3k of damage there, so congratulations Gatekeeper. And even the R90 acquitted himself well, doing over 2k, and really they were the standout players there. So great game there from Tullo in particular, helped shut down their middle play really quickly, and that really contributed to the win, plus getting all the damage from these side shots as well. So an all-round great performance there. Now, 34 shots fired, so this is the DPM basically, so we can see that the battle duration was 5 minutes and 40 seconds. So just to give you an indication of what the output of this particular vehicle is, and given he was rotating and not shooting all the time, but 34 shots in 5 minutes, that's just outstanding. 29 hits and 28 penetrations, so yeah, excellent shooting again, and it's set up to do that as well, but it's a lot down to the player skill. He's earned 200,000 just for the battle itself, which is enormous, but again, massive damage there. That's given him the income there. Platoon bonus also adding a great deal there, and then running personal reserve, so an incredible 437, diminished only slightly by the cost of ammunition, which actually wasn't significant because he was using standard as much as possible. Just had a premium consumable that he used, and that gave him an income of 377,000 in one game. So great game there from Tullo. Thank you very much for providing the content. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you liked the video and got any benefit from this, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please consider doing that. We'll have more great content to follow. Thanks very much for watching.